All right, greetings and salutations, brothers and sisters. Um, I can't deny that I'm very concerned about these rulings, and there's a ruling that, of course, we're all talking about right now, which is the reversal of Roe versus Wade. But there was a ruling 2 days before that. That was quite concerning for me, too. First of all, I am liberal, unapologetically. I am a Christian, which to some people it seems like a contradiction in terms, but it isn't. But I'm not here to. I'm really concerned because the sentiments of the people who have been wanting to reverse Roe versus Wade are supposed to be so pro-life. But some things really it just is. This is a contradiction in terms. I mentioned at the beginning of this post that I am concerned about two rulings. I'm concerned about the reversal of Roe versus Wade, but I'm most concerned about another ruling that was made 2 days before by the Supreme Court. And they ruled in favor of insurance companies cutting people off, specifically kidney dialysis patients who were in end-stage renal failure, which means basically the situation is terminal. However, miracle of all miracles, when you go on to kidney dialysis, you have to be at stage 4 kidney disease. I think the stages go up to 6, and 6 is like you're gonna die if you don't get a transplant. In months, you have months to live without a transplant. So you're basically terminal. They're doing hospice on you and stuff like that. So they are saying now, with this ruling, that insurance companies do not have to pay for kidney dialysis when you are in stage 6. Now, you may be covered for everything else, which is hospice and anything else, but they don't have to pay for your dialysis anymore if you are terminal. Mind you, like I said, if you have stage 4 or above, you're automatically on the transplant list. So a miracle of miracles can happen, but you need to continue to take your dialysis until such time as you actually get an organ. And oh goodness, it just bothers me a lot, because the decision basically was made in favor of the insurance companies because they want to cut people off. They don't care about people's lives if they are sick or if they are old or if their attitude, you're gonna die anyway. Well, we all are gonna die anyway. So at what point does someone else get to decide when you're going to die? Mind you, This is not. I'm not talking about Medicaid or Medicare. The government paying for your thing. I'm talking about. I know somebody whose husband is in stage 5 or 6 or whatever. He's in stage renal failure, and he's still getting. She's still paying premiums. She still works. Her husband is on disability because but basically, once you have to start getting dialysis, you are no earthly good to anybody for several hours after you have dialysis. It leaves you that weak. Most of the people who still work, who have kidney dialysis, work for themselves. And so they take appointments or what have you, and schedule their dialysis around what time they need to work, and they have to have a really flexible schedule or a boss that really allows for a lot of flexibility if you're going to still try to work after you're in dialysis. But anyway, I digress. She's still paying her premiums and expected to pay her premiums, for her family, employee and family. Because, they still have kids under 25 and not married, so that are still on that policy. Still got kids in college. So, okay, so you decide that the lives of the unborn make more of a difference than people. It's about money with this with this decision about the end stage renal failure patients and insurance and all of this. But it's a slippery slope. Now, when somebody has a certain stage of cancer, we're going to cut them off of chemo and radiation and trying. It's scary. It's really scary. And like I said, we're not talking about the government paying for this. We're talking about people still working, still paying their hard-earned money, and they've got a spouse or a child or somebody who is struggling, fighting for their life. And, there's always hope. There's always hope for believers and a miracle from the Lord. There's hope with modern medicine, alternative medicine, things that are in clinical trials. But now we're going to start telling insurance companies, cut them off. Bye. Gotta go. That's some bullshit. I'm sorry. Bullshit. And, I'm not really down with the reversal of Roe versus Wade, but you know what? I'm not really that upset about that. We knew it was coming. And my attitude as far as that is concerned, the good old days weren't always all that good, and tomorrow ain't as bad as it seems. What we do need to do is to be more aware of what's going on in our world, more. This is supposed to be a democracy for the people, by the people, and of the people, and all that crap. You need to be more aware of what's going on. You need to read. You need to watch the news. You need to look at the news on the internet. And we do also, too, we need the basis for the Roe versus Wade decision in 1974, 75, whenever it happened, it wasn't based on a right to abort or a right to this or that or the third. It was a right to privacy. But sometimes, not sometimes, a lot now, we violate our own privacy by telling too much of our damn business, putting too much on social media, doing too much on the phone, doing too much on in text messages where you leave in all kinds of electronic trails and all of that crap. You you know, you give people more than enough rope to hang you with. We need to shut our damn mouths about our personal business. And we just all need to really get a little bit more organized and more intentional about how we live our lives. Because it's, people have gotten too lackadaisical, too reckless, and tell too much of their damn business. So, we need to shut our pie hole. We need to wake up, be awake, not just woke. Be awake and aware and intentional about how we live our lives. We need to take the bull by the horns. We need to be proactive, not reactive. And we knew this shit was coming. People who were in the know and aware of what was going on, what the political climate was, we knew this shit was coming. But yet a lot of us, myself included, chose to be reactive rather than proactive. But we're going to learn today, we ain't doing that no more. We can't afford it. I will be doing some more posts about this. I will be, reblogging, whatever you call it, passing along, what do they call it, doing a duet or whatever they call it in TikTok about, just different, I'm being reactive right now, but we really need to get together. We need to talk to one another in person. We need to strengthen our relationships with one another. We need to respect ourselves and respect each other more. So much is going on in this world. And it's going to get a whole lot worse before it gets better. It's going to get better. It is. But we have to make it better. It ain't just going to get better on its own. But can't change the world until you change yourself. We all need to look at the man or the woman or the child in the mirror and make the changes in ourselves first, and then go on, go inward to outward. So, I'm not going to stay on too long. I have some other posts that I was working on before all this stuff happened, but just got to get this out the way. Love you. Love y'all. Peace and blessings. Gotta go.